Hello students, welcome. Students, in our angles and pairs of angles chapter, today we are going to learn practice set number 18 as well as practice set number 19. So first we'll see the practice set number 18. Now the practice set number 18 is based on opposite rays. Okay. So students, we'll see the definition of opposite rays, or what is meant by opposite rays. Two rays which have a common origin and form a straight line. Two rays which have a common origin and form a straight line, then they are said to be opposite rays. Okay. Now see in the figure first. This is ray NT and this is ray LM. Okay. These are the two rays. Okay, and they form a straight line. Now if you see here the point P is the origin of the ray PL and PM, as well as if you see this NT ray PN and PT. Okay, so P is a common origin and the rays should be straight. Two rays which have a common origin and form a straight line. Okay, this is the definition of opposite ray. Now we'll see the practice set number 18. In the practice set number 18, the first question: name the pairs of the opposite rays in the figure alongside. It's very simple, students. See the origin, and you have to write, when you are writing the name of the rays, you have to start from origin. Which letter is the origin? From that you have to write the name. Like here, ray PL and ray PM. P from here, PL and PM. These are both opposite rays, like this one. Opposite rays, Kathak. Okay, so these are opposite rays. Same here, PN and PT are opposite rays. Then we will write ray PL and ray PM. Then the next line, ray PN and ray PT. Okay, PL, PM and PT. So these are the opposite rays. Now they ask the second question: are the ray PM and PT opposite rays? Give reason. Okay, we'll see PM. Now PM and PT. Okay, so PM and PT, are they asked these are the opposite rays? No. Why? Because we know in the definition the rays should be straight, opposite rays should be straight. Okay, so here they ask the question: are the rays PM and PT opposite rays? Give reason. Okay, so we have to write the reason here. No, because they didn't form a straight line. Okay, common origin and straight line. This is these two words to keep in mind: common origin and straight line. This is the definition of opposite rays. Now students, we'll move to the next practice set. I hope this is very simple, students. Now we'll move to the second practice set. So in the second practice set, that is depends on angles in a linear pair. Okay, see students, in notes I gave all the proper these definitions along with figure and examples also. So just 2-3 times read the notes properly, then you will get the better idea of all the definition. Again we will see angle in linear pair. So what is meant by angle in linear pair? Angle which have a common arm. Angles which have a common arm and whose other arm form a straight line. Okay, so just I will draw roughly here. For example, this is common arm and the other arms form a straight line. This is form a straight line. Then for example, this is A, B, C and this is D. So angle CBA and angle DBA are the angles in linear pair. Okay, like this way. So angles which have a common arm and whose other arm form a straight line are said to be angles in linear pair. Okay, and we know the notes also I gave angles in a linear pair. Okay, the sum of the measures of the angles in a linear pair is equal to 180 degree, and you know 180 degree means these angles are supplementary angle. Okay, so and we can say these are the adjacent angles also. Now adjacent angles definition I already gave in your notes. Okay, see, the adjacent angles means two angles having common vertex and common arm and separate interiors. Okay, this is the definition of adjacent angles. So angles in linear pair having measures 180 degree, angles in linear pairs are supplementary angle, angles in linear pairs are adjacent angle. This keep in mind. On these properties we are going to solve the practice set number 19. Okay, now see practice set number 19. Here the question is, draw the pairs of angles as described below. If that is not possible, say why. Here 6 examples are there, students. Here we have to draw according to the given statements, and if we are not possible to draw, then we have to write the reason. Okay, so let's see. Now here complementary angles that are not adjacent. Now complementary angles means the measure of complementary angle is 90 degree. So complementary angles that are not adjacent, so we can draw that. See here, MAN and UFO. So 50 plus 40, that is 90. So these are the complementary angles. But can you see these are adjacent angles? Okay, adjacent angles I told you, two angles having a common vertex and a common arm as well as separate interior. But these are total separate angles. So this way we have to draw this. Okay. So now the second question, angles in a linear pair which are not supplementary. Now angles in a linear pairs which are not supplementary, how we can draw? Okay, so here that is not possible to draw because angles in a linear pair which are not supplementary. Okay, the reason angles in a linear pair which are not supplementary cannot be drawn because sum of the angles of linear pair is 180 degree, means they are already supplementary angles. So this statement is wrong, we cannot draw this. Okay, now we'll move to the third one. In the third, complementary angles that do not form a linear pair. Complementary angles. Okay, complementary angles, measure of complementary angles means 90 degree. Okay, so complementary angles that do not form a linear pair. So we can draw here angle NOW, that is 60 degree, and angle BOW, that is now and bow. Okay, that is 30 degree. So 60 plus 30, 90. So these are pair of complementary angles that do not form a linear pair. Is they form a linear pair of angle? No, according to definition these are separate angles, so they do not form. So we can draw like this way. Now we'll move to the fourth one, student. Adjacent angles which are not in a linear pair. Okay, so now adjacent angles which are not in a linear pair. So we have to draw adjacent angles. Okay, definition you know now, I will not repeat again and again. So adjacent angles which are not in a linear pair. We have to draw adjacent angles, but we have to show that is not in linear pair. So if we draw here FAT and here this ray AS. Okay, so FAS and SAT are the adjacent angles which are not in a linear pair. According to definition of linear pair, these adjacent angles are not in linear pair. Okay, read the definition again, then you will understand is there they are in linear pair or not. Okay, so adjacent angles which are not in a linear pair, these are the adjacent angles FAS, SAT. These are the adjacent angles, or you can read FAS, TAS. Okay, like this way you can read, but they are not in linear pair. Now the fifth one, angles which are neither complementary nor adjacent. We have to draw the angles which are not a complementary and nor adjacent. Okay, complementary means 90-degree angle, and these are not adjacent also. Okay, so simple way, if like this way, then we have to draw separate angles. See here, COS, cos, and NOT, not. COS, that is 50 degree, and NOT, that is 70 degree. So these are not complementary. 70 plus 50, they are not found in 90 degree. They are not adjacent angles because we draw separately. Adjacent angle definitions you know. So according to that, these are not adjacent angle as well as these are not complementary. We know measure of complementary angle is 90 degree. Okay, this if you add this both angles, then that is 120 degree. So these are complementary angles which are neither complementary nor. So these are not complementary as well as not adjacent. Okay, this way we have to draw. Now the sixth one, angles in a linear pair which are complementary. Now angles in a linear pair which are complementary. Now see, angles in a linear pair which are complementary cannot be drawn. Why? Because the sum of the angles in a linear pair is 180 degree, that we know, but sum of the complementary angles is 90 degree. Okay, so we know angles in linear pairs are supplementary angles, means their measure is 180 degrees, and we know the sum of the complementary angle is 90 degree. Okay, so students, just now I will move to the one side. Okay, why? In the time being, when you are watching this video, you have to take a screenshot of this. Okay, and you have to write all this practice set same as this. So just for a few seconds I will move from this, means you have space to take a screenshot. Okay, and same way you have to write this. Okay, I think this is enough. Now see students, if you need then take a screenshot. Okay, and read the examples. Only keep the property just before we have started this practice set 19. I told you. Okay, according to this, see this practice set and just see these 6 examples. Okay, I hope you understood, students. Again, I am telling you, because when we are interacting with your parents and you also, that time we realize some students have some doubts, but they are not asked. Okay, I am telling you again, students, if you have any doubt, then directly, but before that, whatever you are solving, try to solve that. And if you are not able to solve, at least 1 or 2 steps, at least you have to write the example and take a picture and send me on WhatsApp. So this is the better, this is the best way to solve your queries. Okay, some are writing in the comments box on YouTube, but that is not possible. So send me on my personal WhatsApp number. Okay, students, still there, take care, bye bye.